Alright everybody, welcome to week 3's overview of LGBA 2K PSN podcast. This is Thorpe. I'm alone this week. Nikki P did end up quitting LGBA due to some personal reasons, so hopefully we can bring more people into this with me. Alright, so this is going to be a very quick overview. I haven't really had the time to prepare and go through everybody's games this week, so first thing I did want to start off with, where was it? Some trades that went through. Again, I think this is now the fourth team I've been traded to. Me and Danny Boy CEO to Detroit for 4 people. 3-5 Gaming, Sophist, Big LG guy, DD23, Crestas raised me. No idea. And then Miami also made another trade, trading Nasty Boy Blake to Golden State for Cheesehawk 16. And then Detroit flipped Danny Boy CEO and got Daffy Fudd, an ex-champion from the 76ers Season 3 team, my boy Twigs. Golden State, again, Black Hammer for Gremlin and Polo CGN. I think Golden State might have screwed up on that one, giving up Black Hammer. I know he's very great on his, I want to say he's a shot creating sharpshooter. I think he's like 94, 95. He dropped me off, so that, he's good. We got Chicago and Houston in a trade, giving Ali, Twitch Panda, and Goblin for Sen Lobs and Big Mike Click Boom. Yeah, so it is only Monday, and I feel like there could always be another trade due tomorrow. I guess it happened last week. We missed some of these trades. Yeah, like, I don't know if I was already traded or not. Anyway, on to the standings, in which things have changed. In the East, you still got the Knicks, hard to beat, but I did see Milwaukee got them. Nice little competitive game last week. Knicks in first, Detroit second, Milwaukee third. I can see Milwaukee possibly slipping depending on Detroit. I am on Detroit now, so I guess I'm just bad luck. I'm going to come to Detroit and end up tanking. And, yeah. Chicago in fourth. That might be a tight race depending. Hopefully Cool Viper can actually do something and score some points. And in the West, we got the Sacramento Kings minus Nikki P. Their key old GM and one of the better point guards in the league. I don't know what that means for Sacramento. I don't know if that means they are going to make it all the way to the finals. Is there anybody in the West that can really beat them? I have been peeping lately that the Lakers are kind of a low-key team. Like, I don't know half these guys on this roster, but yet they still surprise me. Like, oh, please. Yeah, so straight up from this list, I don't know anybody on this team. So they have a little crew. I mean, they did lose to the Pelicans and the Kings, but they put in the work against the Heat, Rockets, Bulls. Was Viper playing this game? No, he wasn't. He was not. Anyway, I like to see the Lakers possibly have a good week this week. I don't know who they. I got to look again now. Who do the Lakers got this week? Wizards, Golden State. The 2 hardest games gonna be Pistons and Milwaukee. I definitely could see them. Can I see a full schedule? Yeah. So I mean, they got the Kings. So really, their best week. Oh wait, we're week 4. Duh. Wizards win. Hopefully, this is my predictions. I'm sorry. Win. We'll say loss. 3-3. I mean, you just kind of have to hope as the Lakers that the Kings just kind of shit the bed this week. So, Houston, 8-10, third place. Yeah, I just got traded out from there. I'm not gonna say anything bad about those guys in Houston, but it wasn't for me. The Pelicans and Portland are tied for fourth. I know Zabo over there, getting so saucy, I think is his new name, is trying to backpack over there, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. Golden State, and they're on the bottom. They've been on the bottom for a while now. How many teams are above points? Got 3 teams in the East, 2 teams in the West. Barely. Lakers barely are above. So I don't really see any of these really changing up other than these 2 teams, the Pelicans and Blazers, and possibly the Rockets sliding up if the Lakers have a bad week. Oh yes. So during the week, I have been talking to you guys in the LGBA Discord. Let me see if I can pull it up. Nope, that's not it. It's right here. This Discord, I've been constantly asking, where did it go? Toxic. Anybody have clips for the podcast? I've been trying to get out and reach out and have people send me clips. Unfortunately, this week only got 2 clips. But they're not like the worst thing in the world. They're decent. So first one we have from Coast World 3113. I believe from what I was told that this clip is Cool Viper shooting like a limitless range 3 with 2 guys in his face and greening it is what I've heard. Let's put the audio up.
You good? I was trying to get out your way. I thought,
oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Who got broken? Who is that? Who is that? Who is this man's? He's on Detroit. Who is this man's? I mean, he did just hit a snap. He just hit a snatchback. It's just R2 down on the right stick. Like, that's not that good. But, love to see the ankles being ripped. I know this week in one of the games, I got my ankles taken. I'm not afraid to say it. Next one I received this from Blood Panda, I think. And I think this is a poster. I want to say. Somebody got dunked on, so.
Ooh, okay. Hey, alright.
Before this happens, I do want to point out though, he does have takeover, so that doesn't make it like it's if he does dunk on these people, which it looks like they're setting up in the paint for it. It's not as impressive because he does have takeover, but like let's just enjoy it, right? Let's just go back.
ooh,
Boom.
shit.
Hey!
Oh, and he walked over him. That's actually disrespectful. I see that. See why that was a clip. Yeah, I forget. I think he told me who he dunked on, but we're not going to expose anybody right now. All right, so I did want to point out some notable players of the week. I'm not going to make the cards like we did last week. I know Brownis went 5-1, 4-0, 5-1, I believe. Again, insane week. One of the best point guards in the league. I'm actually going to shout out somebody new who only played 2 games this week, but if you look, he averaged more points than anybody else in the league at power forward, Chief Wardub. And, he doesn't look like he had any bad games. Like, he played the Lakers. They're a contending team. Portland, a team that the Pelicans are in a fighting spot for. So, big shout out to this man's Chief Wardub. I don't know what build he uses, but it looks like probably a stretch because 10 for 18 three balls. Better than me this season. Another one, Juma. Heard Juma had a good week. Did lose to the Knicks, but the Knicks are one of the best teams in the league. He still averaged 15 and 14. 15 points, 32 points, 27 points. From a point guard, like that's insane. He had 27 of the 56. So shout out to Juma. GOAT status right here. Why does this take so long? Oh, look, my man Zabo. Look at that man's. Who else? There's somebody else I wanted to shout out. Can we peep how TTP like 2 weeks ago was the leading scorer in the league, and then this happens? I don't know exactly why. I've heard some rumblings, but we're just not gonna mention that. Brown is right here. He did help me out and wanted to shout out some players from himself, so I'm gonna show that if that's okay. Yeah. All right. So we have Juma, and he puts out, actually he did the numbers for me. Thankful. Juma 2-1, 24.6, 12 assists, 70% shooting. Bang bang. Him and Brown is pretty much the same. Brown just averages more points, less assists, shoots a little worse than him, but the 3-ball shoots a little better. Cool Viper, same shit. 2-0, 20 points per game, 2 assists, 4.5 steals. That's pretty high, but he is on a 2-way sharp, so I hope. O'Neal, I don't understand why he put him here. Maybe he's a little biased because he is a Nick. 20 points per game, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, but 12 steals. And while we're talking about that, I want to actually see something. I want to see if he got all of his steals in one game or if he averaged 12 in fucking 2 games. Well, actually, no, it's 1 game. He only played 1 game. So, I mean, yeah, but he did play the Kings. It's hard to say. It's hard to justify that. Kate Kip, Killa. Kate Kip went 0-3. Phil's bad man. MPLS. You know what? Brown has stopped being so... I can't find the word, but just picking only guys on the Knicks. Let's give some other teams some shout outs. Let's look at LA. I actually want to see some of this. All right. From the looks of it, they got 8 people averaging over 10 points. I mean, one of them did only play 1 game. Okay, no biggie. But can we just mention the steals this guy puts up? Looks like I guess he's a lockdown. Probably sits in the corner, just shoots. No, he doesn't shoot. No, he just plays defense. Solid. Alright, final thing. We're going to look at team stats. Alright, so obviously we know Knicks, Kings, Bucks, Pistons, blah, blah, blah. But here, that's annoying. 10.4 steals. The Knicks just clamp. That's facts. They clamp up. They also are second in assists per game. Blocks, somehow the Warriors do. I think the Warriors run 2 big men though. So, yeah. And also, by the way, I don't know what team or what managers are deciding to put points off turnovers. Because if I remember correctly, I just want to see something. Can I just see a score? No. Yeah, this looks just like it. I know this is 2K18 maybe 2K17, but there's no category for points scored off turnovers. So why is this here? I know it puts it on the stats, and I know as a previous manager, I always just put zeros because like we can't prove how many points were scored off turnovers. Okay? I'm sorry, that just bothered the shit out of me. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it. I'm sorry it's not enough, but I really appreciate you guys, the ones who do listen, and you know, keep shooting me your clips, highlights, if it's, you know, ankle breakers, pull-up threes in somebody's face, dunks, if you block the shit out of somebody, you know, clip it on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, send it to me. If you do want to send it to me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is... Yep, that is it. You know, have a good day, guys, and I'm looking forward to next week. I will be getting a new microphone. It's gonna sound higher quality than this piece of shit, but yeah. Again, thank you, guys.